Ciahoot, everyone! How's it going? I just saw um wait, oh god, I just got the biggest brain fart ever. Um how are those fuckers called? This is just how tired I am today. Hi, how's it going? um Oh my god. No. Zanzara in inglese. A mosquito. I just saw a mosquito passing right by me right now, as soon as I opened the live. As soon as I started live, I saw a giant mosquito just flying past me. This is great. This is just going to set the mood for the rest of the live. What are we gonna do tonight? We are gonna do as much as we can in terms of this commission over here. It's a full body portrait for a D&D character. I have something that I haven't had in a long time. I am starting this live with a cup of tea. I don't know why I haven't done this in forever, but I feel like I really need this today. So, I have my cup of tea here, and it's vanilla scented black tea. I love this aroma so much. I miss this. I'm going to have a cup of tea for the next nights for sure. Even though it's extremely hot, I don't care. There are times in which you want a very cold beverage and times where you just want a very hot cup of tea over here. I'm sure you understand. So, this character over here is the one for which we did character design last week. And her name is Nan, if you remember. And if you don't, she's a druid and she's adorable. This is gonna be her palette over here. This one over here. We settled on this one with a client, and we still need to figure out this part over here if you want. Oops. If we want this or these, but we will see. There's time to add these in any case. But today I feel like I'm gonna focus on the line art because I do have a sketch over here, a sketch on top of a sketch. I'm gonna finish up this sketch over here and move on to the actual drawing. So I need my reference here. Not quite. It's just an apron. It's just an apron, she said. Ooh. There we go. I would like this to be seen, this part over here, so it breaks the movement a little bit. I already know she's gonna be such a cute character, I can't. Okay, I realized that I should probably put on some cream on my hands. You know. Hydration is important, both in terms of water and cream. I hate putting cream on, but it's necessary. It's imperative right now. I should have done this before. I usually do this before starting live. And actually going live is one of my excuses to just sit down and put cream on. Because otherwise I'm never gonna do it. I hate cream with a passion, for sure. There we go. There's a bunch of things that I want to fix now that I'm looking at this. I was looking at the at her face just before starting live, and I noticed that her eyes are a little bit too close, so we're gonna fix that. And we're not too worried about the silhouette of the actual skirt, because we can fix that. And I already know that the worst part of this drawing is gonna be the feet, just because I don't enjoy drawing feet. There's been a time in my life where I used to hide all of the hands. But now I learned that you can't do that, otherwise you're never gonna learn how to draw hands, of course. But in doing that, I basically condemned myself to a life of drawing feet when I need to. Oops. She's cute, I just need to... This pose is very cute, I just need to figure out how to do this in terms of lines. Maybe this is fine. Something like that? I think this works. And then the actual shoes on top. Let me just... yeah, okay, that's not correct. Flip and everything turns over, okay. It's not too bad. I thought it was gonna be wonkier. Not even sure how much I'm gonna talk today, but I always say that and I end up talking all the time anyway. I feel like I want to slightly alter the pose. Not too sure how. Maybe I just want her to... I just want to bring this up a little bit. And by up, I don't mean up. I mean this way. Very slightly. How does this look? Can you even tell the difference? I'm gonna cheat, wait. Yes, I think I like this better. But I just realized that I'm missing a shoulder. Wait. I am missing one shoulder here. Really want some hair movement over here, but we're gonna see how to achieve that. Maybe something like that. Maybe? Oops. I moved. I moved my phone, everything just fell. That's wow. Hi, how's it going? I was just saying that I knocked everything over. Gonna drink some tea, maybe that's for the better. It's going. Sending you a virtual hug. Can I draw you something? I have tea. Do you want a cup of tea? I can draw you a cup of tea. A little small cup of tea. Yes. Tea does not have any effect on me. Tea, caffeine, anything like that does not have an effect on me. So why not? I can draw you. I wonder what kind of cup a druid would use. Would a druid use? Maybe we can do like a mug. We can do a mug. I have an idea. With like plants as a handle, and we can do small flowers on the actual mug. There's imagine that all of this is just plants going up. There we go, and a lot of flowers. Of course, the cup has to be wood, so just imagine that. And there's a lot of very nice tea inside. A clay mug. Fluctuates, of course, a clay mug. How about a mug that has this shape? Flower shape. Flower shaped mug. Whee! I was saying, I was about to say something, but I wanted to place my brain. It just cannot today. Pouches. think like this would be fine. I remember I drew something. Ah, right, like that. I remember now. We'll end it with on something like this, right? Instead of doing axes. I like the shape. I feel like this is a simple decor, but I feel like this could work. This mosquito, oh my god. Why is there a mosquito here? Don't worry. Okay, so I can also add this here, so we decided to leave some space, right? I'm sorry that I'm not a pro at drawing feet, but I tried my best. I'm trying my best over here. I would do something like this, and honestly, in my last sketch, I basically drew all of this as a ribbon, like a very thick ribbon. But as I was thinking, I think it would be better to leave these as like so, smaller ties, like that. What do you think? We could go back to the ribbons, but I don't know, It gives it a little more natural look. Okay, we agree. So this is our sketch. It's not bad. Maybe I want this hand to be a little bit bigger. Not in terms of the thumb, but in terms of the other... There we go. Other fingers. I feel like I drew the antlers a little bit shorter. Maybe you can do a little bit longer. Just a tiny bit. Oh yeah, okay. And they are supposed to be short, but these were very short. If you prefer them the way they were before, I can change them back. That's no problem. Just think that they looked taller in the reference sheet. Oops. Now they are a little bit closer to the reference sheet. Ah, it's so very hot. Okay. Then I feel like this is our sketch. So, now for the line art. I'm scared. The only problem I have with line art is as soon as I pick a brush size, I need to stick with it. Otherwise, it's gonna be... it's gonna be a problem. What? What do you mean? It's a tiny bit too big. I feel like this is gonna be my choice. The shape of the ear is gonna probably change a little bit in during coloring time, because I feel like I can give a lot more texture to the ears with the coloring instead of line art, but absolutely no worries though. It's just gonna be a very natural look, I feel like. Why am I not breathing right now? Okay, it's gonna be a tiny bit thicker. No, wrong, wrong button. Very kind and gentle smile. I made a mistake. Okay. Welcome back. What do you think so far? I want to give her a very soft, motherly look. That's my objective right now. News, I finished my tea. That lasted way less than I thought. Okay, now it's the hard part. I try my best to draw in a single layer, but when it gets to the hair, I'm way too scared. I see. I used to have a different screen protector on my other iPad. I need to find out which one I was using, honestly. Because I like that one a lot better than this one that I just bought. Oops. Also need to change tips. What if I... Okay. Don't mind me. Oops. Let me see if I can just find my tips real quick. I don't think so, but I'm still gonna try. What happened is, basically, I haven't had this screen protector for a long time. I was very small back then. But the surface of the screen protector is so rough that it basically ate through my point, and I just bought this pen. Can't find the replacement lips. And do I have them still? That's a very good question. I thought so. Aha! Don't you worry. Playing with your cats is an extremely good reason to be absent. I'm just gonna swap out my tip real quick. I still have one tip left. And these are from my older pen, but that's not gonna be any different. Fortunately. There we go. Wait, what? What? Is it not working? Is it different? No, don't tell me it's different, please. Please don't tell me it's different. Oh no, it looks different. Oh no. No, okay. Going back to the old tip real quick. God damn it. Basically everything changed here. I wonder what this soundtrack reminds me of. Love Nikki. No, I like that. Okay. I like that stroke. I give it back. I was about to say. Oops. There are times where I'm drawing, where I do all of these lines, right? And in my head, I know that this one is gonna be empty, but sometimes I forget that I placed this. I think it's fine. Let me just pull you back up. Ma! There you go. Oh, I mean, it's understandable. I need to. I'm trying to remember what I did. I look at my sketch, but sometimes when I draw hair, it's like my hand moves on its own. I'm trying to retrace what I drew before. She's needy and requires a lot of playtime. Aww. Does she have a favorite toy or anything? I'm sure she's gonna have her preferences. I see. Huntress. Understandable. Very proud huntress. I can work with just this and then do... Ah, okay. I like that stroke, but I don't mind this one either. I also have the back ones. Layer. Another layer. Never enough layers. Please don't tell that to my iPads. They're gonna implode. No, seriously. The most layers I've ever used were for my Live 2D model. The most layers ever, and that was 150, I think. That was a lot of layers. Mm. I feel like I need to work more on this shape. Yeah, I need to work on this. What can I do? There's not enough movement compared to the other sides. This is why you need layers. Hi, how's it going? Let me work on this a little bit more. It's this part over here that I don't mind, that I don't like. On the other side. This is called Inside In. There's this playlist. Of course, they don't mention the original artists, but it's called No Copyright Medieval Fantasy Ambient Music Mix, The Old Kingdom, no AI. And the song is called Inside In. happen with this conjunction here? So let me see if I can just make you smoother. Okay, this looks a little bit more on point. Yeah, honestly, I have some soundtracks that I would have liked to listen to tonight, but unfortunately, since we are live, we need to stick to the rules. A little bit too big of an eraser. Okay. Oops. There is still something bothering me regarding this trend, but I don't know what that is. We just need to spice it up a little bit. Yeah, I think it's fine. If I could have chosen tonight, would have been probably Nekobarista songs all the way, or Stronghold songs all the way. No in between. This piece over here is also very good. I think I understand what I don't like. It's a little bit better. Yes. The answer to that is yes. Necrobarista is just because I like them, and Stronghold it's because it fits the character a lot. Also, I've been in a little bit of a how can I say, Stronghold renaissance phase, because when I drew my own character recently, after years of not playing her, I basically remembered that her soundtrack to me at the beginning was Minsterosity, which is from Stronghold. So that was that there was that. don't know why some of the strengths over here feel more straight than the other side. Yeah. Honestly, yes. It's a character that has been with me for years now, and I love her very much. And so thinking back of all the things is amazing. But at the same time, it's a little bit of a punch. Okay. I will stop for now. It's fine, we can go back later. There we go. Do you have any references for drawing a hand that holds a pen? For a hand that holds a pen? I don't. Have you taken a look at Senshi stock? Maybe they have something for that. Or you can look it up on DeviantArt. I feel like DeviantArt had a lot of references like that. Asking for me. There's always the evergreen alternative of taking a picture of your hand at the mirror, if you can, or just taking a normal picture if the pose allows for it. Personally, the only thing that comes to mind right now, like on the spot, it's either DeviantArt, except for Senshi, or Senshi stock. I think they have a site just for them right now. They used to be on DeviantArt a long time ago. Gonna drink some water. MP. Hopefully you can find what you're looking for. If you don't find anything, just come back to me and we can look for an alternative together. I used to have a lot of good references, find a lot of good references off of Pinterest, but as of now I don't really reach out to Pinterest all that much anymore. Yeah, now it's not that good, honestly. Yeah. I like having this strand of hair over here on top. That's not bad. Opposite, maybe. Thank you. I don't like drawing hair. That's not my literal most favorite part. I want this line art to be as crisp as I can. As it's been a while since I did precise line art. The worst thing about doing precise line art is that you can't hide anywhere. I know I am keeping this part a little bit shorter, but maybe I can make it so it rises up until this point. Maybe this is gonna work better. Anything becomes your favorite part about drawing if you do it enough times. True, I used to hate drawing hands, now I kinda like it. But hair has always been my most favorite part. I don't know why. Look. It's just that I don't want the little tail to get covered. But it's gonna... I'm gonna slide it a little bit more to the back because it's not anatomically correct to let it show it this way. So it's still gonna lead to the back, unfortunately. I can show something like so. This looks a little bit closer to what it should be. I really like this playlist over here. Hands! Yes. Like the shape, but it's basically the opposite of what it should be. Oh, wait. Oops. What is this line? I'm adding things, hopefully it's fine. Hmm. Yeah. That was gonna be cuter if I left a space there, but I'm not a fan of that. Didn't like that line. I wanted to avoid angles like that. Very soft and gentle. I'm wondering if I want to make these lines a little bit thicker. We have time to go back and think about it eventually. Are we ready? I am not ready. Oh gosh, okay. Oops. I need to check if the band is kinda the same. Not quite. Could be worse. Is too much? Is this too? Just slightly higher? Is she? Hopefully she is. Hear me out. In a drawing, there's always four stages. Okay? In the first stage, you're just sketching and you're free. You don't need to think about anything. You're just doing your best, having fun. You're just sketching. You don't need to be precise. And that sensation of freedom is the best you can have, because you're not bound to anything. You're not stressing out over details. You're just having fun, right? I am having fun over here, don't get me wrong, but it's different. Then there is a second stage, which is the one that we are on right now, where you're trying your best to be precise, and you're trying your best to make your line art match your sketch, even though they are basically two different drawings, okay? And then you have a fourth sketch, you have a third level in which you add basic colors, and at that point you're questioning everything, but there is something called trust the process. And in that moment you need to trust the process and go forward to the last step, which is the finished drawing, where the everything actually comes together beautifully. So we right now we need to trust the process very hard. Absolutely, don't worry. Your sketch looks more convincing than your line art. Because, I had a reference for this. I had a picture reference for this. But I need to translate that into drawing now. Isn't this a stage of grief by itself? No, I think it's fine. I think it's fine, it's just that it lacks, it lacks depth at this point. God, I'm not sure. What if I make it a slightly bigger, but like slightly? It's better. Slightly better. And also, at this point it lacks depth. It's gonna be better when we actually have all of this part over here, if I can manage. Okay. This is not too hot, but it's not working properly. Stuff is happening. Okay. When this part over here is gonna be in shade, it's probably gonna be better. And if that's not the case, we're gonna touch on the actual line art over here. Hi! Nonsense now! I can't believe that I was trying on a new nib that I had, but I feel like the design of the nib itself it is different than the one of the pen that I'm using right now, so it's not properly working. Wait, what? No, okay, see? It's like it lacks. I'm trying to start from here. Can you see my cursor over here? But it's not starting correctly. So I feel like the design of the nib has changed. Yes, I think so. Because there's a little bit inside of the actual pen, and the newer design looks a tiny bit shorter than the older one. So I wonder, right? You can never tell with these things. Am I on the wrong layer? I'm on the wrong layer. No, it's bothering me a lot, unfortunately, because it's important to me that the pen stays where I start my line, basically. So it's kind of bothering me. I'm gonna figure it out eventually. Is there even a right layer? The only right layer is a new layer. What am I even teaching you guys? I'm not completely satisfied with these lines. I like the previous ones better, so maybe I need to be closer. Yeah, that's better. The thing about drawing digitally is that you can modify to your heart content. Yes, also that's the bad thing about digital drawing, because I don't know about you guys, but I feel like my drawings are never fully finished somehow. So at one point I just need to stop and tell myself, okay, that's it, I'm done. I'm not touching this drawing anymore. Because when you're drawing in digital, basically you can redo everything at any point. That can be a problem if you don't stop yourself. Did you have other hand? is too close. I feel like it's fine. I don't like this line. I don't like this line. Okay. Why do you say sorry? Like it's a problem. It's not a problem. I'm not sure I get the reference either. What am I doing? Okay. Why am I scared? I feel like the stuff needs to be on front. In front. Speaking about for me this I need to make a choice because I can either take the this finger over here and slide it downwards. No, I really like it up here. Then, but this is what I need to do. That was way upward, way out there. Can I go back to my... okay. Oh yeah, that's better. Okay, let's do one more layer. I know that I'm going way far behind the... There we go. Someone is missing. What? Who is missing? What? Strange things happen in this chat. Ooh. Would you like to tell us what you're choosing as you're choosing? Maybe? I'm curious. I feel like I want to keep the lower strip of the skirt, like it's sewn together. Nope. Ah. But I'm curious. There we go. It's too much. I was trying to add something here, but maybe just a little line like this as a design thing. What do you think? That I was trying to add a strip over here, just like a line as a design element choice. Nothing too deep, just because it looks good. But we can think about it. No, that's the wrong button. This would be the complete drawing. I just feel like if we delete this line over here, just a tiny empty in the middle. I'm not sure though. We can discuss this. I think we're there. I think that the line art is done for now. Of course, we can tweak it later. We can change stuff up a little bit, but I feel like this is the bulk of the line art done. What do you think? Let me give you a little bit of a closer look. Without the line? That's completely okay. There we go. Now she's balanced. Go back. Wait, what is happening? what is happening? I guess I'm not for dehydrate. Okay, too many details. No, yeah, no, understandable. Have a nice day. Hi, how are you doing? I'm gonna drink it. It's just I do love a lot of details on my designs, you know that. So, thank you for telling me to go back to the Sector Apron. Hard, but otherwise okay. How about you? My brain is not completely working today, but we got something done and I'm very happy about it. If I can, I will continue to work a little bit after stream as well, but it's been a few stressful days for me, let's say. You're stronger than me for sure in terms of design complexity. Yeah, I like to complicate my life a lot in terms of my own designs. I don't think I have any simple designs in my characters. I really like to overcomplicate things. I don't have the drawing here because it was in my older iPad which broke, but my latest design was of a girl who and I tried to incorporate a whole computer system into her design. So you can just imagine how complicated that is. But that's just me. Simple designs are not bad. In reality, simple designs are better, are more readable than complex ones, to me at least. But I still like my own complicated designs. I do love my own complicated designs. Okay, unfortunately, I think I'm gonna end the live here. I'm gonna continue working on some things after live, but this is how we end the stream. And have more complexity while I am a coward. You can add stuff later. You can... Here's the thing. When you have a design, that is simple, you can add to it in time as you grow with the design. If you have a very complex design from the beginning, you better like that design, because it's it's gonna be hard to make it simpler down the way. So it all depends on what you like, but there's nothing wrong with simpler design. Yeah, I told you that before. It exceeded my expectations. They were high. You're too good. You know that. You're too good. You're definitely too good. But I do like the hair. I don't mind the strand on the right now. I thought it was gonna bother me a lot, but it doesn't look as straight as I thought. Okay, everyone. Thank you so much for coming. I hope that you had fun. And sorry that I'm leaving right after you came here, Kate. I'm sorry. But it's kinda late here, so I need to go, unfortunately. Thank you so much for being here. I hope that you have a great rest of your day. Keep being awesome, and yeah, there's no fault. There's no fault. Take that back. Take your fault back. We don't need any fault here. It's okay. Thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Take care of yourselves, and I'll see you guys in 2 days. Bye bye.